Hello, what is going on? Today we're talking Kontrol Freeks or controller extensions. If you've got a PS4, you may or may not have seen all of the problems with the thumbsticks. Here's a PS4 controller. The thumbsticks wear and they start to flake. Obviously this is a problem, and if you reported it to Sony, they would have replaced your controller if you were within the warranty. However, mine started going just after the warranty, so it left me with a bit of a quandary of what to do. So I looked into thumbstick covers. Now I went to my local video game store and bought these sort of cheap and cheerful little ones, quite big, quite cumbersome, just literally slot over the top of your current thumbsticks. But they weren't very good, they were a bit slippery and couldn't get very much grip. So I was then informed of a company called Kontrol Freak. I thought I'd give them a go and ordered 2 sets from them. One of them are on my controller at the moment, which are these green ones, which are the CQC ones, which are pretty cool. And the other pack which I ordered are these Football Freak ones. So they come in a box yay big, and literally, if I take these out of the box, that's them. These ones, I don't know if you can see it very well on the camera, if I turn it to the right angle, it's basically a football. So, installation, take them off. All they are is plastic and rubber. Let's try and get a good angle for you to see. And they've got these clips. So you take your controller and you basically push them. You don't have to push them too hard, and they pop on. And then you do the same with the other thumbstick, and there they are. Raises the height slightly. Now with Kontrol Freaks you can get taller ones, and they're designed more for first person shooters and things like that. They do racing ones where it's a thumb, like a saddle that your thumb sits in. So the science behind these ones, basically, that these ones are the simple ones. They're raised slightly up so you get a little bit more control. But then with the taller ones, they stand, I think, about 9.7 millimeters higher. So you've got, obviously you'll have it a little bit taller. And the science behind them is, obviously when you're moving your thumbsticks left to right, you've got a little bit of a dead zone in the middle. So you have to move it a bit of the way before it actually responds. So if I crudely, if I use this pencil, if you extend the length of the thing, obviously this isn't as long as it is because you can't get your thumb up there, but you basically, let's use a battery, it's probably a bit better, but still the same kind of thing. You're moving the top of that, so you're moving that slight ways, but the bottom, if you can see, the bottom thumbstick is moving further. So it's a lever system. They are meant to improve accuracy. Obviously with the small ones that I've got, they don't really do that. Obviously these are more just for grip, but they are a good product. You get them for around about £10 online. I got one set from game.co.uk and one set from play.co.uk. Both exactly the same price, both turned up within a day of each other. And yeah, they're great. So avoid the cheap ones that you can buy in your local game shop for around £5 because they are poo. If you're going to get thumbsticks and your thumbsticks are starting to wear and you are outside of your warranty, I thoroughly recommend getting a proper set. And these so far have been pretty good. The green ones are pretty cool, got KF written on them, Kontrol Freak. So yeah, I thoroughly recommend getting those. To be fair, regardless of whether they are, because I've noticed a good step up in grip on the actual controller. The thumbs are slightly raised higher, so you don't notice any difference in comfort. They are good. Thoroughly recommend them. So all in all, a great purchase, a great buy. a great accessory for your PlayStation 4 controller. I am going to be doing quite a few videos on ways that you can modify and play around, customize your PS4 controller. And if you're like me, you needed a new controller because of your thumbsticks wearing, you were getting worried about that. It's a cheap alternative than buying a new one. Even if you can find the PS4 controllers on a good price on a deal, generally this is a cheaper option. And obviously, they work. So what more is there to say? Anyway, you've been watching Buy Marvel #1. Take it easy. Ta-da.